On September 7th, 2008, the Colts played their first game at their new state-of-the-art facility, the spectacular Lucas Oil Stadium, where every single seat gives the fans a great view. Brought down at the 31. The offense will start at the 31. First down, 10 to go. Hasselback gives it left. Still on his feet. That's a 3-yard gain.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
James fumbles it. Seattle will maintain possession.
It's not often that a fumbled ball bounces right back to you like that. That was just good luck.
Got to him just as he released it.
Yeah, that's one if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
He was hit. He goes up high for the catch.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
The stop was made by Robertson. James gets about 4 yards on the play. James gets another handoff. Stiff arms the defender. 5 yards. And so it'll be third down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Here's the pass. He makes another reception on the drive.
The Seahawks are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Huge pressure by the defense. Burleson was his intended target.
Our winner is seated in Section 25, Row 22, Seahawks. You've won an all-expenses paid day with the cheerleader of your choice.
Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Throws it out. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
So frustrating for a defense when one guy keeps catching the football. You know you have to focus your attention on him, try and take him out of the pattern, but you simply can't do it.
They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Moala. James comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Tosses it out. And this is the 13th play of the current drive. Passes. The Seahawks score the game's first touchdown.
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
Seattle is up a score. From his own goal line. He brings it back to the 23.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
Gets the ball away. Leaping catch. Lofa Tatupu is there on the tackle.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Brought down around the 41-yard line by Leroy Hill. Brown gains about 4 yards on the play. He's still going down the sideline. Tackle is made by Wilson.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
They line up at the 24. He throws short. There for the catch. Lawyer Malloy is there on the tackle.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
The pass is away. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Indianapolis Colts cap off the 6-play, 75-yard drive with a touchdown.
Peyton Manning is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
From his own goal line. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Seahawks will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
The stop was made by Bob Sanders. James gets about 4 yards on the play. Passes to his left. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. 4th down. The Seahawks are lining up to punt it away. He gets it out to about the 38-yard line.
The Colts looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see, unless you're on the defensive side.
Throws it. He leaps. It's caught.
You know, Tom, every once in a while, I see a guy make a play like that, and I just wonder, how in the heck did I ever play receiver in this league? These guys are just phenomenal athletes.
Feeds it to the back. Won't be stopped.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
We have our first penalty of the game. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Moves up in the pocket. Tackle was made by Malloy. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Passes on the move.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. He got it.
Nice job offensively that time. They knew exactly what they needed for the first down. Nothing fancy. They just convert.
Hands it off. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. Corey Redding
Was there on the tackle.
throws it. They'll take him down, but Dr. Corey gives the Colts a first and goal. Scrambles left.
He was going for the end zone, but the pressure that time on the blitz forced a bad throw, and that really was the difference on that one.
Short throw to the right.
Touchdown, Colts. The Indianapolis Colts get 6 after going 60 yards on 9 plays. Very well done.
Peyton Manning really fooled the defense. That was Oscar-worthy that time. He had the defense biting all over the run and then just dumped it in over the top.
He stopped at the 24-yard line.
Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. There's a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
First and long now after the penalty. Under heavy pressure. Makes the catch. Made Burleson now with 4 catches in the game. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Makes the short throw. The stop was made by Jennings.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Throws short. Gary Brackett makes the tackle.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
James on the run. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it short. There for the reception.
The stop was made by Antoine Bethea.
The Seahawks are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Gets the pass out. He's wide open. To the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That's what I want to see.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Olindo Murray ties it up with the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 27.
The Colts are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives.
Hands it to the back. Brown gains about 2 yards on the run. From their own 29-yard line. They'll give it off here. Brought down behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Is there for the catch.
Tackle was made by Darryl Tapp.
The Seahawks came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Burleson takes it at the 23. Takes it out to the 32.
The Seahawks punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Gets the pass away.
The stop was made by Bob Sanders.
T.J. Houshmandzadeh makes his 3rd catch of the game. Passes it. Batted away. Antoine Bethea was defending on the play.
Our winner is seated in section 19, row 33, seat 6. You have just won a new gaming console of your choice.
Here's the give. Stiff arm.
Tackle was made by Arkwood.
James gains about 5 yards on the run. Not much time to throw.
Kelvin Hayden makes his first sack of the year.
4th down. The Seahawks are lining up to punt it away. It'll go out at the 32. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. He makes his way to about the 42 before he's gang tackled.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action. And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He throws right, brings it in. He's knocked out at the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Peyton Manning caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
Gets the pass off. Comes down with it.
The stop was made by Malloy.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
He passes short. He's there for the catch.
Deion Grant was there to bring him down.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Here's the throw. Drops the sure pick.
Tupu had the coverage on the play.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Just 7 yards from a touchdown now. On the ground with a tailback. Hill makes the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Hands it to the back.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
So after that kick, the score is now the Indianapolis Colts 17, the Seattle Seahawks 14. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Throws the deep pass. No one can come up with it.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Short pass to his left. Bob Sanders was there to bring him down.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Passes the ball. Batted away. Bob Sanders
Was defending on the play.
delayed handoff. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. Gets the pass away.
Ockwell was there on the tackle.
Carlson makes it 5 catches for the game. Hit as he throws. Complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Flips it out short.
Tackle was made by Brackett.
Carlson makes his 7th grab of the game. James gets the call. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's hit and dropped. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Give to the tailback. Robertson was there to bring him down. James picks up 2 yards with the carry. He needs to make a decision. And he caught it.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
Gives to the back.
Tackle was made by Foster.
3 yards there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
They run a counter. Dwight Freeney
was there to bring him down.
Jones gets about 4 yards on the play. Passes it out. He catches another. Hasselbeck has thrown 3 touchdowns. Olindo Mari is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 35.
The Colts had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Dropped behind the line.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
They hand it off again. Patrick Kearney makes the tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He steps up, dumps it out right. It's incomplete.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Burleson will be the return man. Hit and dropped at the 31.
The Seahawks have to be happy with how their offense performed that last time around. That was some drive, and now maybe they come out a little more loose in this drive.
Here's the pass. Pass is complete.
Brackett was there on the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Throws it out. Ushmanzadeh was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
For all of our upcoming home games.
Passes. Hughes gets the pick. He can't bring him down.
That's the game's first turnover.
Nice play, man.
Gets the ball away. Drops the easy hit. Marcus Trufant
Had the coverage on the play.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Brown gets the ball left side. Brown gets 3 yards on the carry. From the 24-yard line. The pass is away, and it's completed. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Dallas Clark now with 4 catches in the game. Passes to his left. It's incomplete.
Lucas was defending on the play.
Second down.
And he was just a little too eager on that one. Here's the call. Two and a half yards from the goal line now. passes, end zone. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Short throw to the left. It falls incomplete. It's fourth down, and this one is a chip shot about 19 yards out. It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So after that kick, the score is now the Indianapolis Colts 20, the Seattle Seahawks 21. Brought down at the 23. The Seahawks want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Short throw. Edgerrin James was the intended receiver. Second down, 10 yards to go. It's the tailback. Akwo makes the tackle. 2-yard pickup.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Gary Brackett.
The Colts did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Garcon takes it at the 25. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
The Colts don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
Tap hits him for a loss at the 39-yard line.
The time the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Hands it to the back. Tackle was made by Patrick Kearney. Brown picks up 2 yards with the carry. Throws it. There for the catch.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Just gets it off.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Dumps it out right. Gonzalez with his 4th catch of the game. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Throws it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Not a good bounce on this one. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Dwight Freeney. They get 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Throws it short. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Kelvin Hayden had the coverage on the play.
Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. T.J. Houshmandzadeh makes his 30th catch of the season. Gets the pass away. Hayden has it. Tackle was made by Houshmandzadeh. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
Passes it. Knocked down. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. He throws right.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. The ruling is incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Hammered as he lets it go.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 24-yard line. The Seahawks will set up shop at the 24-yard line. Gets the pass off. There for the reception. Branch
On the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game.
Hasselback will hand it off. Robertson hits him for a loss at the 34.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He's dropped for a loss. Back to the line, but nothing more. That'll bring up third down. Here's the throw. Hayden knocks it away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
They get him at the 28-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Short pass. Almost picked.
Garcon was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
Ground left side. He lost yardage on the play.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Deion Grant was there on the tackle.
The Seahawks were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Runs over tackler. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Passes the ball. Jennings was there to bring him down. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They give it to the tailback. gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Jennings makes the tackle.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He makes his way to about the 28. Antoine Bethea
Is there on the tackle.
passes to his left. Gary Brackett makes the tackle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Gets the pass away. Nate Burleson makes his 7th grab of the game. Straight ahead we go with the fullback. That's a gain of 8. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Tries for the end zone.
Owens brings it in, or maybe he didn't. We'll see what the call is. After discussing it, they ruled no touchdown.
Fullback on the inside give.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
I'm going wide. I'm going wide. They're sticking it up. It's a big one now. It's a big one.
It was enough to move the chains.
Yeah, not a lot of yardage, but he did do one key thing, and that's pick up a first down.
Passes to the end zone. Nate Burleson
Catches the ball in the end zone, or at least it looked like he did. They give him the score.
Matt Hasselbeck finds his receiver for the score once again, adding another touchdown pass to his total, and now stands at 20 for the season. So they'll try to determine where the ball was when his body hit the ground.
Yeah, and while that may not seem like much, this is a game of inches, and sometimes those inches decide who wins and loses, so better to get this right.
Olindo Murray puts it through, and it's an 8-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 25. They had to put it away on their previous drive. He rolls out to the right. Wilson picks it off. Wilson lost the ball. Indianapolis gets it back.
Anthony Gonzalez comes away with his first interception of the season.
They line up at the 29. Short throw to the right. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Trufant. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Hit as he let go of the ball. The stop was made by Marcus Trufant.
Peyton Manning took full advantage of his great play-action ability to come up with a big play there. As soon as that receiver got a little separation after the play fake, he got it in there.
The offense calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. passes it out. No completion.
Peyton Manning is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
Here's the pass. It's there for the catch. The Colts call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. Short throw to the left. Hill makes the tackle.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
He throws left. Hill intercepts it. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
James on the give. He's hammered in the backfield. Sanders makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, a pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Nate Burleson has over 75 yards receiving. Seattle leads it by 8. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Indianapolis.
Brought down at the 30. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 30. Moves to his right.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Throws it out. Brings it in.
Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation, and he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget.
Here's the give. Tackle is made by Cole.
Well, not a big gainer that time, but enough to pick up the first down. And when you play offense, that's what it's all about, moving those chains.
Passes to his left. The stop was made by Darryl Tapp. Anthony Gonzalez with his 5th grab of the game. Brown gets the call again. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's in for the score.
Now let's see if they go for the 2-point conversion here. It's still early in the game. Maybe too soon to try it right here.
Comes down with it. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And he's drilled. What a hit. They'll start at the 25. First down now and 10 to go. They're going to pitch it. He didn't get back to the line.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
James gets about a yard on the play. From their own 25-yard line. Dumps it out left.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They're going to say he came down with it.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Garcon takes it at the 25.
He makes it out to the 36. The Colts were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
He's there for the catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
He throws short. Wilson bats it away.
Clark was his intended target.
Back screen. To the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Peyton Manning has now thrown for 2,000 yards this season. Vinatieri puts it through, and it's a 7-point game.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Gets the ball away. The tackle was made by Sanders. Nate Burleson increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff.
is on the move. Brackett was there on the tackle.
Griffith with his 4th catch of the game.
Toss.
To the 10.
He's knocked out at the 3-yard line. Still going strong after all these years. He's got 100 yards rushing in the game. This will be a delayed call. Yes, it's going to be 6 points.
The Seattle Seahawks
Started at their own 30 and used 4 plays for the score.
Olindo Murray adds the extra point, and we're all tied up.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Drop at the 31. The Colts bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series.
Let's do this, man.
The pass is away, and he caught it. Reggie Wayne makes it 5 catches for the game. Throws it short. Jennings gets his hand on it. Kelly Jennings
Was defending on the play.
makes the short throw.
Tackle was made by Aaron Curry. Garcon
with his 4th catch of the game. Throws it. Bats it away.
Gonzalez was the intended receiver.
So, it's 4th down. The Colts are lining up to punt this one away. It'll go out at the 29.
The Seahawks put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Short throw to the left. Griffith now has 5 catches. Throws it.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. The ruling is incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Pitch out. James gets about 4 yards on the play. Just got that one off. Nate Burleson making his 10th grab. James on the inside handoff. A pickup of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead with a fullback.
Now here's a guy that typically is in there just to block, but when he does get an opportunity to carry the football, you can see he gets excited, and here he got the job done.
He needs to get the pass off. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. They're going to pitch it. The stop was made by Sewell. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He throws left. What a catch! Butler makes his 3rd grab. It's 4th down. This one will be from 44 yards out. And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gets the pass out. Redding was there to bring him down.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Tipped pass. Sandy was the intended receiver on the play. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. They're just inches short.
It's 4th down. The Colts are lining up to punt it away. Burleson fields it at the 24.
He makes it out to the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended, to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
They'll give it off here.
Foster was there on the tackle.
James gets 6 yards on the play. Again with the carry.
Tackle was made by Robertson.
James gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a 1st down. Gets the pass away. Branch fumbles. Brackett scoops it.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
So we're going to take it away.
Dumps it out left. Darryl Tapp was there to bring him down. Anthony Gonzalez has now caught 40 passes on the season. Brown gets it on the inside. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Passes it. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that was fun to watch.
They'll keep it on the ground again. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Can't bring him down. He looks for an open man. Trufant bats it away. Reggie Wayne was his intended target.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough love.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Lucas is there on the tackle.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do was just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on third down.
He's got it. Here's your sprint drive summary.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Hit and dropped at the 34-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 34. 1st and 10. James gets the carry left side. Jennings makes the tackle. A pickup of about 7. That brings up 2nd down. Passes to his left. Antoine Bethea is there on the tackle. Carlson making his 8th grab. Give to the tailback. Breaks a tackle. Tackle was made by Antoine Bethea. James picks up about 4 yards on the play. Gets the pass off. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Here's the throw. The stop was made by Hugh.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
James off the left side. Brackett is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Short pass to his left. James caught that one for a gain of 7. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Passes the ball. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
That miss can sure come back to hurt them later.
No question about it. Big miss right there. You had an opportunity to take the lead late in the football game, and now the momentum has shifted the other way, and the other offense has a chance to take control of this game.
Drops the easy pick. Marcus Trufant had the coverage on the play. Here's the halfback. Tackle was made by Lawyer Malloy. A pickup of 5, and so it'll be 3rd down. Gets the pass away, and he can't hang on.
Fourth down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Throws it short. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Calvin Hayden.
Matt Hasselbeck continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Dumps it out left. Tackle was made by Dwight Freeney. Edgerrin James with his third reception. Under heavy pressure.
The stop was made by Brock.
There are some receivers out there with such great hands that the quarterback is going to take a few more chances with them than he would other players. This receiver has the ability to make those kinds of catches.
Short throw to the left. Howard was there on the tackle.
Carlson makes it 9 catches today.
Jones takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Robertson. Gain of 2. That'll bring up third down. Throws short. It's intercepted. And he's depleted at the 30. Another pick, and that makes his third of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Ground on the run. They tackle him for a loss.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Passes it out, and the pass falls incomplete. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down.
You can talk about it, man, but you gotta do it.
Here's the pass, and it's completed.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Steps up in the pocket. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Donald Brown was the intended receiver. Gives it up the gut. Patrick Kearney is there on the tackle. Brown gains about 4 yards on the play. Throws it out. Marcus Trufant makes the tackle. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop them, they simply cannot.
Passes to his left. There for the catch.
Dallas Clark now has 8 catches in the game.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He'll try the end zone, and it's picked.
Breaks a tackle. Still moving. That interception could change the complexion of this game.
When you're playing with a tie score, you have to try to be aggressive, obviously, to get the game-winning score. But if you turn it over, oh my, what a painful turnover that was.
They back up 3 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the give. Robert Mathis
Was there on the tackle.
James gets 6 yards on the carry. He throws right.
The tackle was made
By Gary Brackett. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Might have a man. Deep pass. End zone.
And that's a great job by the defense that time getting pressure, because if he had about 1 second more, he would have found the open receiver for the score.
Gives it off.
The stop was made by Foster.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Passes. Batted away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. They'll start at the 28-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. Moves forward. Short throw to the right.
Tackle was made by Aaron Curry.
Reggie Wayne brings in his 30th catch of the season. Manning gives it up the middle. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Steps up in the pocket.
The stop was made by Lofa Tutupu.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up 1st downs and keeping drives alive.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch.
Tackle was made by Aaron Curry.
Clark has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. They give it to the tailback. He gets to about the 27-yard line. Corey Redding
Was there on the tackle.
They'll give it off here. Hold
Makes the tackle.
The pass is away. Still perfect on the drive. Peyton Manning gets TD pass number 4 of the game.
Extra point is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Burleson fields it at the 2. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The stop was made by Hayden. Seems to me that this is the time in the game where every play call for them is some type of pass.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Hasselbeck grabs it on the ground. The Seahawks were able to win the football. They keep possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
Moves to his right. And it's knocked loose. Dwight Freeney was defending on the play. It's 4th down. The Seahawks line up to punt. Garcon is the deep man awaiting the return. Garcon fields it at the 30. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. The Colts will start this drive at the 36-yard line. Brown takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Patrick Kearney. Brown comes away with 5 yards on the carry. There for the reception. The stop was made by Lucas. Garcon making his 8th grab.
There you go. There you go.
He fires forward to about the 49. Lofa Tatupu is there on the tackle. Throws it short. Clark loses the ball. Indianapolis was able to follow.
Very nearly a huge break for the defense that time. They're over there holding their head saying, how close, we almost had it.
Moves up. Dumps it out right. Is there for the catch. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. Yes, he got there.
Well, as a defense, you're hoping in that situation to drop back, get them to throw it underneath, come up and make the tackle. That time they reacted just a little too slowly.
Manning hands it off. Stays on his feet. A nice pickup of about 8 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Rolling right. Throws just as the pressure gets there. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
It's the tailback. Mebane makes the tackle. Hart gets 3 yards on the carry. This is the 9th play of this drive.
It's one play at a time, baby. We got plenty of fight, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's go do this. Let's get it done.
They go with a run. Atkins is there on the tackle. Hart gains about 2 yards on the run. Throws it. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's in. Touchdown.
Really strong showing by this young quarterback. He has proven that he can pass against the big boys.
Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary.
With under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of play, the score,
The Colts 52, the Seahawks 41. They get him at the 31. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. James on the give. The stop was made by Antoine Bethea. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
Brings it in.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
throws it. Comes down with it. That completion puts him above 2,500 yards passing for the season. Again with the carry. He fights forward to about the 33
before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Gets the pass out. Knocked loose. Nate Burleson got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
just gets it away.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Murray can make this a one-possession game with this kick. No good. The offense will start at the 40. Rolls right. He throws right. A pickup of about 7.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Manning hands off. Aaron Curry is there to bring him down. Brown gets 3 yards on the play. Brown gets the call again. He's down the sideline. Tackle was made by Marcus Trufant.
200 yards rushing is a tremendous accomplishment, and I know this young man has some pretty lofty goals for himself, and talking to him the other day, he really wants to hold the record for the single-game rushing record. Not there yet, but he's getting close.
He's there for the catch. Reggie Wayne with his 8th reception. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. Manning hands it off straight ahead.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
He breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 43-yard line. He got a really nice return on that one.
Amazing job. The return team really set up the blocks beautifully and gave him lots of room to run.
He was hit.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Gets the pass away. Butler with his 4th catch of the game.
From the 40-yard line.
Passes it. Knocked away.
Foster had the coverage on the play. They line up at the 40.
Gets the pass off, and he caught it. Hasselbeck has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. Here's the throw. He makes another catch.
Butler crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. The call is not a touchdown.
Short throw to the left. Bats it away.
P.J. Houshmandzadeh was the intended receiver on the play.
Let's go! And it looked like they jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat. Second down.
They'll line it up. 5 yards for the score. Goes for the end zone. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. P.J. Duckett was his intended target.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Short pass to his left. Can't make the catch in traffic.
The pass results in an incompletion. Duckett, the intended receiver on the play.
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. Passes to his left.
Hasselbeck has his pass falls incomplete.
They'll start this drive at the 5-yard line. The stop was made by Jackson. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Jackson was there on the tackle. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 19.
All right, I got you.
That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there.